Good morning from the adductor for a raw leg session. The last few uploads on the channel have been me out and about behind the scenes at shows, etc. So I thought I'd bring the camera into the gym, show you the leg session I'm currently running. Everything that I've done in the past has been thrown out the window. It's a completely new rotation, new order of exercises, new way of doing certain exercises as well. So look forward to taking you through that, showing you what we're doing, why we're doing it. Obviously everything I'm doing has been put in place by Callum, so it's him telling me to do it, not me just making the call. And it is brutal, to be fair, and you'll see why. So first set of adductor coming up.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that. Spitting slow, spitting fast. I could roast, I could gas. Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past. And the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious, you think you're worth my time, you're delirious. Mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior. Inferior, you know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains at last, and to believe in what you got, it was built to last, yeah.
Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself.
Yes, the logbook is still in the mix. We're persevering. I'm actually enjoying it. My sessions actually go a little bit quicker because I'm not messing around trying to find my working weight on things. I'm literally coming in knowing what I did last week, do a couple of warm-ups and then straight in. I got 16 reps there, which is overkill on this first exercise. I'm not looking for 16, but this machine, the heaviest it goes up to is 91 kilos. And as you saw, hope you saw, I was pausing in the contraction, pausing in the stretch. Something I got from Ant Bales, separate your reps. Very, very useful thing to keep in mind when you're training is separate each rep with a slight pause. There's no momentum, there's no bounce or anything then coming into each rep. So you are actually firing the muscles that you're supposed to be firing when you're doing it rather than just bouncing into it. So yeah, separate the reps, nice little term, put on a t-shirt. So 91 for 16. I'm looking for 8 to 12, 12 to 15. I got 16 my first set, so we're just gonna keep it the same weight for the second set. And I imagine it'll be around about 12, 13 reps, but that's kind of how the session starts. It's fucking light. Alright, so we're on to hamstring curls, single legs. Something Carl's put in place because the last 2 seasons, hamstrings has been a focus for me. But we've always done like dual leg, maybe like a stand-in single leg variation, but everything we're doing in regards to hamstrings now, he wants to fully isolate it. So we're doing single leg lying curls, and I'm also touching these up obviously posterior day as well. He's got me loading it obviously on the prime prone leg curl, 25% top, 75% mid. So since I've been running this, I've gradually increased it. But I'm cautious that my glutes just take over, so we're trying to keep it on the hamstrings. So I got 1.5 plates mid, half a plate top, and then we'll strip it down then so it's 1 plate mid, half plate top of the back off, and obviously just doing single leg. Taking a little rest in between the left leg and the right leg, just so I've got a little bit of recovery before going back in. I'm not taking like 2 or 3 minutes between legs, I got no time for that, so it's literally get my heart rate down, get in and go again, basically. So let's do it. Oh. So that was 9.5. I'm counting the 0.5 because it just gives me a gauge of like, was 9 failure or did I go for another one and get half a rep. Did the same last week, so same weight, 8.5 reps last week, 9.5 today. Obviously I've got no one here to spot me. Not that I probably take those reps, especially in the top set, to failure anyway, like a force rep. I'd happily fail like that, and then maybe in the last set, as I've said in previous videos, the last set of this muscle group, then take like a forced rep. But obviously I'm on my own, so we can't play that card. So back off is going to be 1 mid and 0.5 top, so just take that 10 off. We haven't said the P's and S's and R's yet, as we did in the last video with Laz. We'll keep away from that. No banter today, I'm just on my own. I got no one to bounce off. Basically carrying the house around the gym with me. On to leg extensions plus a strip tease. It's getting cold now, so the legs start with a hoodie and trackies on and end with shorts and a tee. I'm not about training in a vest when I'm training legs, if I'm honest. Fuck that. If you train legs in a vest, then you are one suspicious character. I think you're in the gym for the wrong reasons. On to single leg extensions. Obviously the reason we're doing this, again, isolating each side, really effing up the quads before we get into the heavy compound shit, which you'll see in a bit, squats and leg press. But this is the last of the isolation stuff. Everything else is just do a leg. But 2 sets on here, again, same as the leg curls, like taking a little bit of rest in between each leg, just to get enough recovery in to go again. That was 2.5 on the mid, 1.25 top. That's been the same weight for the last 2 weeks. Matched the reps, a little bit fucked off with that, but it is what it is. Again, I'm not getting married to this. As long as I'm going to failure, there's a lot of other factors going across the week in my schedule which can affect that. So as long as I go to failure, it's not going to bother me too much. I'm not going to lose sleep over it. But next set, 2 mid and 1 top. Right, on to the meat and veg of the session, which is the swing squattage. When Carl first sent my plans through, he put either the pendulum or the hack. Fucked the hack off straight away because of knee issues. I did have a little run on it a few weeks back, but they came back straight away. So I went on to the pendulum myself, and then we had this delivered from Granite. I kind of sourced this a little bit because I was asking me to speak to Jordan, because Jordan's got ties with Granite. So it's a very good machine, very humbling. I'm up to about 4 plates on this for a decent set. We'll gauge the warm-ups today. I'll have a look at what we got last time in the logbook and then see if we can creep it up a little bit. So it's a set of 6 to 10. It's 1 set, no back off set. So I get one chance to nail this. 4 plates the last few runs on it. For the last time I got it was 10 reps. So set a 6 to 10. So I can either stick a 4 and get like plus 10 or 11, 12. Or I can nudge it up a little bit. So I've decided to nudge it up. Everything else has been pretty high reps, like obviously the adductors and all that as well, because it's a little bit lighter. So I thought let's get in a nice single digit set. So if we're around the 6, 7, 8 rep mark, it's a win and it's progression. So 4 plates, 0.25 PPS, and some fucking hardcore hip hop to get me through it. That is the swing squat done. Tick, progression. Onto leg press. So this is a low stance hip press. The Gym Leco one is being used. So I've jumped on the Nitrum and just going to take a lower stance with it. It's a wicked leg press anyway, because you obviously got the shoulder pads to keep you in. But low stance, and the last big set before we move on to the glutes. And I'm not sure we need glutes on the plan, if I'm honest. I have said this to Cal, but they're in there, so I'm going to do them. So we've got glute drive and then a 45-degree hip extension to finish. Where's the calves, Jay? Calves get topped up on other days throughout the week, twice a week. Oh. Hey. Oh. Hey. Oh. I am at that point of the session where I cannot be arsed with what plates, whether they match or not, go on either side. Those that know me will know how much that normally fries me, but I just want to get it done now. Onto the glute drive. Did 90 kilos, 4.5 plates a side on this for 11 last time. So I bumped it up to 5 plates. So 100 keys a side, 2 sets here, and then a 45-degree hip extension. Legs done. Oh, my lower back towards the end of that. Screaming. Post workout. I'm a modern day bodybuilder now. We've got cereal in the mix. I'm not sure if I've showed this yet. 175 cereal, less than 3 grams of fat per 100 grams. I'm using what are they called? The Marvel ones. Speaking of Marvel, I started watching the new Deadpool and Wolverine film last night. Epic intro, epic, and the soundtrack. I'm not an NSYNC fan or a pop fan really, but the soundtrack kind of makes the film, some of the scenes, incredible. Where was I? 175 grams of cereal, 60 grams of the finest vegan protein from TBJP, obviously Magic 10 for discount. Like a bush tuck trail. Second month has just ended of me being a JP athlete, and sales on the discount code were bigger than the first month, and the first month was a stormer. So thank you very much, dog. Do not squeak with that toy. Not right now. Not after legs. Let me get this outro done. So that is my leg session on the new split. I'm sure as time goes on within off season, there will be some spicy shit added into the mix, as well as additional sets. Like the compounds, 1 set for the squat, 1 set for the leg press. Annoyed me a little bit today. I don't get attached to things, but it annoyed me having to swap out the gym leg or leg press. But I was like, I just got to get this done because I've been in the gym hours. But it was a very good session. Numbers up across the board. 1 or 2 were like matched from last week, which I'll take because last week was a rep up. So there we go. Try the single leg stuff yourself. Let me know in the comment section below what you think. It's brutal, especially when you've done all that and then you've got to go into the compound shit and lift the world, basically. I am going to end this now because I want to eat this before it gets too soggy, because I like a crunchy cereal. So thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe as always, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.